What is up, guys? Today I wanted to talk about how much more expensive is a MazdaSpeed6, this new one in particular, than a MazdaSpeed3. A lot of you guys were calling me out saying, why'd you get another Speed 6 if you just said they're so much more expensive than the MazdaSpeed3? And I wanted to clarify how much more expensive they are and also why I did it. So I was saying that they're more expensive because the MazdaSpeed6 is all-wheel drive, as you guys know. So it has a rear diff, it has a transfer case, rear axles, and a drive shaft. Those are all the extra things that the MazdaSpeed3 doesn't have because it's front wheel drive. So the expense obviously are those parts if they break. But when you buy a Speed 6, if you get a low mileage one or one in good condition, those things shouldn't really break that easily. So it's not a huge expense, but you guys should be aware they are more expensive and they could be potentially a few $1,000s more expensive if those things break. But it's not only the expense that got to me and why I got rid of my first Speed 6, it's also the work. When you're putting in your engine and transmission, you put it in as a whole assembly all together. Or at least I put it in. You can do it other ways, but most people would say it's much easier and it's much faster to just put it in all as one assembly. So as you guys could imagine, the Speed 6 has a transfer case, which would be this thing right here. That's what a Speed 6 transfer case looks like. That one has bearing end caps in it too, but that's beside the point. So when you're putting it in, like say you broke your transfer case and you got to replace it, you got to pull the whole assembly out, put a new transfer case on, and then put it back in. But if you mess something up, like what happens to me because I'm a noob, then you got to pull it in, pull it out, pull it in, pull it out. So for a Speed 3, it's much easier because there's only a transmission, so it makes this whole setup way lighter, which is just a huge bonus. But mainly this video, I just wanted to let you guys know how much more expensive Speed 6s are and why I ended up going with mine. Because I do love this car. I don't think you guys understand. This is my dream car 100%. I've wanted this car for so long, and that's why I've bought 3 of them. I've just had some issues with them and they are quite expensive. However, if you get a good one or you take care of yours, they can be crazy reliable. It's just all about the specific one you get and how good a care you take of it. But just remember, guys, the only difference is the all-wheel drive. It is a little bit more expensive for that stuff, but it obviously is far worth it because it's all-wheel drive. So don't worry, guys. I'm not just giving up, not just saying it's expensive. Just wanted to clarify why I bought my Speed 6 and how much more expensive. They're not double or anything like that. It's just that you got to be cautious of what parts you might have to replace. But don't worry, guys, we're going to be getting another freaking poll video later today. I just wanted to get this video out to explain to you guys that I still love these cars. They just are more expensive, and I just wanted to make you guys aware of how much more. But with that being said, I'm going to be going live here in about an hour so I can live stream some gaming, and then I'll do my poll video later in this thing. But I'll catch you guys in the live stream.